Huh? What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogre Boy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 2002 movie, Blade 2. So this movie is directed by Guillermo del Toro, and in this movie a rare mutation has occurred within the vampire community, the Reaper, a vampire so consumed with insatiable bloodlust that they prey on vampires as well as humans, transforming victims who are unlucky enough to survive into Reapers themselves. And Blade is asked by the Vampire Nation for his help in preventing a nightmare plague that would wipe out both humans and vampires. This movie... Well, I don't think this one is definitely as good as the first. I think it's still a really decent sequel and everything, and it's not quite as good as the first, but it's still a really good sequel. And it has a really good story. I love seeing Blade team up with the Vampire Nation, and I thought that was a really cool setup for the movie, and it was pretty cool. And Wesley Snipes is once again just excellent as Blade, and the rest of the cast are great too in all of their roles and everything. I think that the main villain of the movie is pretty good, although I will say I think Deacon Frost was a little bit better, but it was still pretty cool. And you got Ron Perlman in here, and he did a really great job in his small role, and all these characters that he's teaming up with, the new ones are really likable, and Abraham Whistler is once again back, played by Chris Christopherson, and he's once again great and everything. So I think the cast is all really good in this movie. And I will say that the Reapers looked pretty cool and everything. They were pretty cool villains and stuff, and they had some pretty awesome designs. They mixed the practical effects and the CGI pretty well for the most part. I think it looked pretty good, and I will say that the action is really good in this movie too. They up the action in here, which you kind of expect with a sequel like this and everything. I enjoyed most of the action, although I will say some of the CGI effects were pretty bad and are kind of outdated and stuff. They kind of look like PS2 characters and stuff, and the big final fight with Blade and the main villain and stuff, it kind of looks outdated and stuff, but it's not enough to ruin the movie for me. Like honestly, I feel like the effects are definitely better in this one than they were the first one, but they just aren't a lot better because, like I said, the CGI just isn't very good. Back then, it just wasn't very good, and it ages movies pretty poorly, but this one I think has aged pretty decently compared to some of the other ones, like compared to like the 2003 Hulk special effects and stuff. I feel like this movie holds up better than that. It's not like on the level of that bad of CGI and everything. And I will say though that the pacing is a little off. It is kind of a slow movie at times. There's parts where it kind of slows down and everything, but it picks back up and everything, and it's an enjoyable time. So I don't think it's as good as the first movie, but I think Blade 2 is a solid sequel and a fun time and everything. So I'd say I'd give it a B. It's an entertaining movie, and I could handle watching it every now and then and everything. I don't feel like I missed out on this one as much as I did the first Blade movie, but I still feel this was a really solid sequel and everything. And knowing that Del Toro directed it is pretty cool too. I'm kind of a casual fan of his. I've only seen a few movies and everything, but I thought he did a good job with this one and everything. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of Blade 2, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day everybody.